Spare thought for poor old Jimmy, who had a torrid time of it at the Galway races there recently. In Ballybrit on Ladies' Day, the ponies had been slack. A ton on the horse at Irish would have put him in the black. At Oslo Barn, the Salthill Prom, he's already on pint 20. He pulls his wallet for 100 notes, but his wallet is completely empty. He calls his bookie, who says cash only, the race 30 minutes away. He darts out the door and across the street to the Banking 50 feet ahead. He pulls his card from his small jean pocket and sticks it in the slot. Through bleary eyes it takes a while, but he sees a slot it is not. The woman takes a card from between her legs and hands it back to Jim. Just right before she lifts her hand, and with a mighty smack she slaps him. Jimmy ain't got no cash, the bank links are all gone. Jimmy ain't got no cash, the bank links are just all gone. He crashed to the floor and onto his bone, his tailbone bruised and battered. But he dusts himself off and makes a run for his taxi, his pants and tatters. To Market Street he shouts, and plant your foot on the gas. The driver doesn't hesitate as he expertly hauls ass. Jim bounces around the back of the car and trying not to vomit. 50 quid if you get sick in here and 100 if you shit. Jimmy heeds his warning, just about holding steady. 20 minutes to the race, now hurry up, he needs the readies. Jimmy ain't got no cash, the bank links are all gone. Jimmy ain't got no cash, the bank links are just all gone. The driver screeches to a halt inches from Finnegan's door. I'll be back in just 1 minute, Jim says, already out the door. He can hear the driver scream aloud about being ripped off. I just need to get some cash, he shouts, hoping to soften his cough. He turns and quickly shoves his card into the waiting slot. But again he gleans through drunken eyes, and again a slot it is not. He stares up at the postbox, his car completely swallowed. His mind is now a-racing, but he has no thoughts that followed. And then it all but dawned on him, his wife cared for emergencies. He legged it back down to the street, head first into the taxi. Jimmy ain't got no cash, the bank links are all gone. Jimmy ain't got no cash, the bank links are just all gone. The driver shout, you owe me €50. Jimmy shout, I'll make it 50 more. The driver didn't say another word as he put his boot to the floor. 10 minutes now to race time as they pull into Lisbon Estate. He hopes there will be no queue, he cannot afford the wait. The driver pulls it up from the curb and tells him don't be long. Jimmy dashes for the bank machine, excited to get at the one. He pulls a card from his shirt pocket and slips in the waiting slot. She might be mad for spending her dough, but Jim says fuck that. He stands ready to enter the pin when he noticed something wonky. Sure, this isn't a card machine at all, but the accent of a traveller's donkey. Jimmy ain't got no cash, the bank links are all gone. Jimmy ain't got no cash, the bank links are just all gone. The traveller gazes down on him, a look of complete amazement. He balls his hand into a fist, a punch about to be spent. Jimmy gasps and wonders aloud, where are all the bank links? Is a cashier looking for? Then the traveller says with a wink, it is. Jimmy spouts in panic, I need a ton for the plate of 540. Sure, that's surely no bother, 200 it will cost ye. And another ton for my friend in a taxi, Jimmy asks, in a hope and a prayer. Done deal, says a traveller, grinning, will we say 500 to make it fair? Jimmy fills out an IOU, happy with his lot. The traveller nods his head and then off he trots. Jimmy's after getting some cash, even though the bank links are all gone. Jimmy found himself some cash, even though the bank links are just all gone. He hands 100 to the driver who drives him to the bookie's door. Jimmy thanks him for his service, it was what he needed to be sure. He walks into the bookies, the wad of cash in hand. Put that ton on Allardyce, he shouts, no bother, yeah, that'll be grand. They settle in to watch the race, 2 miles and 6 furlong. Just about long enough for it all to go horribly wrong. Allardyce leading from the start, he broke down on the final bend. Jimmy walked home a shell of a man to put his marriage back on the mend. Jimmy ain't got no cash, the bank links are all gone. Jimmy ain't got no cash, the bank links are just all gone. Jimmy ain't got no cash, the bank links are all gone. Jimmy ain't got no cash, the bank links are just all gone. Thank you very much.